question was, in the early 70s, there were a lot of people coming forward saying, I was abducted, I've seen aliens, I've seen spaceships, whatever. And everyone was basically laughed at. Here's a man who had only lived in this town for 2 years. And not only was he believed, but this town supported him and what he was saying. I thought, there's more to this story, and I want to know more. So I interviewed Marjorie, went through and dug up as much information as I could regarding this story. Sprinkle, or if they were his interviews that he had previously. Even toward the end, he was on oxygen, and he had a hard time breathing, but he still was all there, and he would relay the information as he recalled it. That's what I always went back to. So I did a lot of digging, but I always came back to what Carl was saying.
You've brought up here several of the things that's fascinating me about this, about the fact that, first of all, he was considered an absolute pillar of that community. And yes, people believed him, where a lot of people who had alien abduction experiences, or they said they did, weren't. There was a lot of corroborating evidence here, more than usual, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes too. And also the fact that he never changed his story and never tried to profit from it.
They do believe that their wires were tapped for a while, but they didn't have helicopters dive bombing their house or anything like that other people have had, which is sad.
Yeah.
The only thing that they feel somebody was involved in was in the story, Carl had shot a bullet, and it hit an unseen object, and it ended up turning the bullet inside out. His wife Marjorie later got it, and she just thought that was so strange that she took it to the police station, and then later they allowed the bullet to be investigated or
analyzed.
Studied. Yes, analyzed, and it never showed back up. Nobody knew where it went.